All right, we got some projects going on at Mom's house here today. Now, when the front of the camper hit the truck, it dented this in really bad. And I've got a jack and I've got a wood block underneath it, as you can see. And that's to jack up the bedside, to straighten the bedside. And I'm using this car jack to jack it up because the middle part was mashed in. And if you can see it, it's still going over this way and then coming back that way. So I'm going to hook a ratchet strap to both of these stake pocket things here, and the ratchet strap can maybe straighten it and pull it out straight a little bit. So that's what that is, like that with the jack. That's how I'm doing that. So the next thing is, I've had pretty good luck lately out of the Honda. Something bad happened. I thought that the hood was up on the Honda and it was doing fine. Then what happened is I was driving at 50 miles an hour and the hood flew up and hit the windshield. So I did that. Now, we're going to have to have a windshield Friday. They're scheduled to come out here, Safe Light Auto Glass, and put a new windshield in. I was worried about the framework around here being bent, but I looked up on the inside the headliner, and it looks okay. I'm going to have a dent here and stuff like that, so I'll weld a piece of metal over it or dent it or fill it up with a little Bondo. So that's what we're going to do, and I think I've got a ratchet strap in here too. So, okay, the other ratchet strap is, my ratchet strap is gone. I don't have my ratchet strap, so basically this wood block, I was doing it before, and it was bending out this middle lip here, so we don't want it to bend out the middle lip. So I want to jack it overly jack it up, because it's going to have some spring back. When you bend metal, it has a little spring back. It'll spring back a little bit. So it'll spring back a little, but we don't want it to spring back completely. So spring back a little, but it'll spring back completely. So we'll go ahead and I'll use a little bit of filler to straighten this out a little bit, to fill this in. And when I paint the pickup, because I do want to paint it. And I'm going to get a rear quarter panel, the rear portion of the rear quarter panel. So I think it's actually looking pretty good. It's down a little bit. I guess I'll try to straighten it up a little more. Sorry about the loud noises. Now this rear quarter panel, I'll replace it. We'll get a piece, cut it up and weld it. I welded this in and it's held up pretty well. I need to add a little filler to it, but my first body repair patch job is not too bad for a first time. See, you can see it's still sinking in a little bit. So I really, really want it to go all the way up. So I'm going to work on getting it straightened back up, and I'm going to get it all the way up. Instead of being sunk in.